where I usually sit. Today I'm doing my ideal night routine, like all the right things, all the self-care. I've had such a busy last bit where I have been a social creature in the world. And you guys know me, I need to recharge, and I recharge on my own with my self-care evenings, and tonight's that night. We're doing all the self-care stuff, like all the truly just my favorite night routine things. Like, I'm so excited. I have a whole evening planned. Although I will say, background's not hitting the same way it does with the Christmas tree. Still cute, but it's not like twinkly lights, you know? So it's just about 6:30 and I want to be in bed nice and early. That is my ideal evening, truly. Like, if I'm in bed at 9 o'clock and I have an hour and a half to read before I'm gonna go to sleep at 10:30, I'm so happy. It is snowy outside, it is chilly. It's like, it could be colder, but it's still chilly and snowy and beautiful and wintry, and that just means I gotta make a soup. It's gotta be done. I have been making pretty much the same soup, just a little variation of the same soup for a while now. It's been a hot minute, and I feel like I can't possibly make another one with you guys. And something that I haven't had in forever is veggie chili. Today I got my HelloFresh box. What's inside? Veggie chili. This is like peak convenient, so easy. It shows up at the door. You don't have to like go out there in the cold to the grocery store. We all know how I feel about HelloFresh. Like, this is not a surprise, but this showing up today was literally perfect. We got a 35-minute recipe, nice and simple. It even says it's spicy, which I'm about. They have like a lot of different recipes every single week to choose from. Like, I think there's like 35 different options every single week. So you can keep switching it up, trying new things, sticking to your New Year's goals. If you have some like healthy, nutritious meals high on the list like I do. As per usual, I want to eat just like more nutritious meals, and HelloFresh just makes it so easy. Like, it's just the best. Pepper, rinse beans. God, my nails are so thick I can't peel off the sticker. What the, ugh. There we go. Haha. I love sparkling water so much. I also love a recipe where there's like literally one thing to do. I've done my one job, which is chopping the pepper. I've rinsed my beans. Actually, I don't know if anyone else, I'm sure someone can relate to this, but my whole life avoided beans. Like, if I was ever at a Mexican spot and it was like rice and beans, I would always ask for double rice instead of the beans. Just because of the whole, you know, beans, good for your heart. If you know the rest, comment down below. And it just intimidated me. And I know that's a childish thing, but it stuck with me into my adulthood. Up until like maybe the last year when I was like, okay, I need other sources of protein in my life. And beans have a lot of health benefits. So I decided to mentally wrap my head around having beans. And once I mentally got past my fear, they're really great. They don't have a lot to them, which makes it just like, whatever, sure, we're gonna have the beans. But as somebody that eats primarily veggie, it was important for me to get past. Bring to a boil over medium-high. 12 to 15 minutes. Set 12-minute timer, starting now. I am so excited for a nice bowl of warm chili. Oof. Smells so freaking good. Also, the kitchen's clean. Like, that is the move. Cleaning while you wait for something to be finished is just like the best, because then you eat and you know the space is clean. You don't have to do any cleaning after you eat, because like no one really wants to do that when you're done eating. A little cheese on top, and a little sour cream. Just for fun, I'm gonna add a little extra spice. And actually, because I have some, I'm gonna put on a little bit of avocado. Anyways, I think we're just gonna dice half an avocado. That's a nice looking avocado. Oh my gosh. I think it's the chili powder. I think I'm okay. It's stunning. This is beautiful. I'm just saying. It looks amazing. This is exactly what I want tonight. Like, exactly. I don't know how they knew, but they knew. Thank you, HelloFresh. Okay, so this is a bold meal to eat on a white couch. But I have a technique and it is yet to fail me. And today's not gonna be the day. I am extremely aware of the fact that this is a crisp white couch. Like, it is crispy white. And any little stain would bother the shit out of me. Granted, I can remove all these cushion covers and then wash them. And since they are crisp white, I can bleach them and they do fine. But this is what I do when I decide to eat on the couch. You just gotta cover it. You know, like, it's important enough to me to make sure that I keep it clean. And I know it's kind of ridiculous. And I know, you know, you could say, just don't get a white couch, which, like, sure. But it was important to me to have a white couch. And so I have the white couch and we keep the white couch white. I also have like this, I'm very strange with my routines. I will never watch a TV show for like my lunch food. I always have to watch something while I eat. Like, I don't ever just sit there and eat unless I'm snacking, and I'll just stand there and just, you know. For lunch, I'll always watch a YouTube video every single time without fail. Dinner, TV show, like every single time. Halfway through an episode of The Circle, episode 2. So I'm gonna watch that. But we do have to do our taste test because this is looking really good. I already know it's gonna be great. I mean, it's just veggie chili. But I haven't tried this recipe from HelloFresh, or at least not in like a very long time. So let's taste her. Yeah, so good. I always love adding avocado to my chilies. It's just like a nice little cool texture in there. Warm chili on a winter night. It's an unmatched experience. Truly cannot recommend HelloFresh enough. Like, it's just so good. It hits right every single time. They also do have recipes that are under 15 minutes. So if you like need to make something really quick and that's still yummy and nutritious, there are options available, especially as someone that lives alone. Like, it just makes it really easy. And I always have leftovers, which I love. Highly recommend trying it out. You can go to HelloFresh.com and use the code TaraMichelle21 for 21 free meals plus free shipping. Quite the deal. Link will be down below. Go check it out. Try it out for yourself. I'm pretty happy that I'm actually halfway through an episode because I'm not really ready to commit to like a full 50-minute episode right now. I got plans for the evening. I gotta take a bath. I gotta read my book. I'm doing some skincare. Like, we have plans. So a nice 20 minutes here and then off to the rest of my self-care evening.
Okay, he's not judging my actions. He's just judging me at face value.
Okay, it is a face mask, a teeth whitening, bubble bath, book kind of evening. I am ready for it. I've been too social. Been too social lately. This is how I truly wind down and recharge. So we're gonna start with a little face mask here. The question is, what mask shall we do? I don't have many options, honestly. I have 2 options, okay? So, well, option 1 I have upstairs, which is a clay mask, but you have to like make it and it's so messy. Option 2, sheet mask. And I think we're probably gonna go for the sheet mask because that seems really nice. But which sheet mask do we do? We got intense moisture, wrinkle care, barrier function. What is it? Enhanced radiance. I like a radiant vibe. There's that. Enhanced radiance, that's what we're doing. Okay, actually, before I get started, we're gonna put on the robe. Much better. It's obviously a very important part of the whole self-care night. But I do think that I should maybe get a different one. I got this one gifted to me. It came in some kind of PR package and it's so big. It's very large, which is comfy, but maybe I get one that actually fits. I don't know. So I was thinking about this earlier today. I have been on YouTube for 10 years. I started in March of 2013. It was my last year of high school. Crazy to think about that. 10 years since I graduated high school. Damn. So that's a lot of time of being on the internet, but I feel like a lot of you that watch now are from like the pandemic times, crazy neighbor times, you know. That was a wild time. It was a wild time in my life, but it made me think about like how I got started on YouTube and why I started in the first place. So for those of you that don't know, I actually started like my whole social media situation on Tumblr back in the day. Tumblr was my ish. I was obsessed with Tumblr and I had a boyfriend in high school that I convinced to make like those really cheesy couple videos with me. They were so trendy back in the day, and I remember seeing like that one really famous Tumblr couple make this video. Whenever I hear the song now, I still get transported right back to those days, and I convinced him to make some with me. And because of that, I gained kind of a lot of followers on Tumblr. I'm just gonna look a little scary while I tell you the rest of the story. Actually, hold on, let me brush my teeth. Okay, can confirm I have definitely never brushed my teeth with a sheet mask on, and I wouldn't recommend. Anyways, I think I ended up with like 150 or 200,000 followers on Tumblr. I was 17 and I made a business out of it. I feel like I can't tell this story while I look like this. Like, it just doesn't feel right. So I'm just gonna put on my teeth whitener and we'll get back to the story in a little bit. I try to whiten my teeth like once a month, every other month. I think it's important to keep on top of my teeth, do what I can to make them look good. Okay, I also saw a hack somewhere where you're supposed to like stretch, wait, how do I stretch the strip? And then like the gel comes out this way. I don't really know, but I've done all this backwards. I should have done the sheet mask last. Either way, we're ready. Let's get the bath ready. Oh, those are very important. Okay, I have like 5 minutes until the bath should be filled and ready. So until then, I'm just going to plan out the week a little bit, write in my 5-minute journal, which I keep up here in the office. I try to remember to write in here in the morning and at night. Just a really quick way of practicing gratitude. Look at the way I look right now. I don't know why I think that I should vlog when I do sheet masks, because I look ridiculous. What day is it? 16, I thought it was the 13th. Lovely. I also have these 2 notebooks that my friend Rachel made me for my birthday. So nice. I have one for content and creative, and then one with manifestations. She also personalized highlighters and this fantastic pen for me. I love this. So thoughtful and so useful. But now I'm nervous about the bath, so this is gonna have to be post-bath. Look at that stack of bubbles. If only the bubbles could be high all over, because that would be a dream come true. I feel like I have maybe 2 more minutes until the bath is ready, so you know what? I'm taking off the mask. It's been on for like 10 minutes at least, so I'm just gonna rub that in. And I'm gonna do more skincare when we get out of the tub. But anyways, I'm on book number 3 of the year. I'm reading Things We Never Got Over. I usually have this issue when I go to the bath. I bring my phone and my Kindle, and then I end up scrolling on my phone for way too long. Like, TikTok will just consume me. It is a deep, dark hole that I can't crawl out of. Like, it's just really difficult. So I'm gonna keep the phone over there and just bring the Kindle so I can actually like truly get into this. I actually downloaded this book in the summer. I avoided reading this because it's almost 600 pages, which is the longest book I think I've ever read. So I was like, this is a commitment, it's just too much. But it actually hasn't felt that bad. And then also I feel like when I get really into a book, I'm not like, I don't want it to end. So I'm really enjoying this so far. Nice and chill, the way I like it.
Yeah, because you've been busy in the last little bit, eh?
That's what I'm saying.
I just wanted to get some dates.
I'm in Mexico the 26th to the 31st.
When's that Disney thing? Do you got something in Miami too, right? And you're going also to Amsterdam. Is that Amsterdam? LA would be, you're thinking, man, you'd be back only for a few days and you'd be back on a plane to go to Naples.
It's gonna be quite the year. Quite the year. I am trying to live my best life this year, and I am not letting a single month or moment pass me by. Anyways, had a nice, lovely time in the bath. I'm gonna do a little bit of content planning for the week. It just makes me feel really good to prep. I usually like to do this on a Sunday, but I didn't do that because I went out to dinner and had a couple of margaritas. So I'm doing that today. It always just makes me feel nice and prepped for the week. But I'm gonna write in my little content and creative notebook. So freaking cute. I just wanna plan some content ideas and things like that. Okay, we're back. Teeth are looking fresh and white. I'm feeling relaxed. The body is soft. I have my Kindle in my pocket for later. And I'm gonna continue my story while I do my skincare. Let me just... Okay. I don't have a super set routine that I stick to every day, but I do try to do a similar kind of routine. So I start with an essence. It's kind of like a toner, but a little different. I wish I had the facts for you, but I don't. Actually, let's see. It says a plumping skin treatment. Press a handful onto face and neck after cleansing and before any other skincare. So this is the one from Tatcha. It is a little bougie. They sent it to me. Love that. And then I've been using this Estee Lauder serum. I actually worked with them, which was really cool. And so many of you were like, that is the best serum ever. And I had been using it for like, I don't know, maybe a month before I talked about it in a video, but I've been using it ever since. And this is a good product. I mostly use it at night, but I also do use it in the morning. So I use that, and then what do I feel like doing tonight? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use this retinol cream. It's Summer Fridays. The packaging is so cute. I don't really know if these are the steps you should be taking, like serum and then a retinol. I honestly don't know. But my skin looks pretty solid, so regardless, you know, everyone's skin is different and everyone's skin reacts differently to different things. But I've done this plenty of times and the skin's looking pretty good. I've been trying to really be consistent with a skincare routine or just like using skincare morning and night consistently. There are so many nights where I just like skip it all and I'll just go right to moisturizer. That's been my go-to forever. But you know, you do see a difference when you actually use a whole bunch of good products on your face. Okay, I just wanted to double check and I wanted to check the correct order according to Google that you should be applying your skincare. Cleanser, toner, eye cream, serums, spot treatments, retinol, moisturizer, and then face oil. But I also read something that you should wait like 10 minutes for the retinol to sink into your skin before applying another product. So I'm gonna remove my mascara while we wait, and then I will tell you the rest of my story now. So back to the Tumblr days. This was like 2012, 2013. I was a 17-year-old girl and I was like, I want to make money. I had all these followers and I had so many people asking for shout outs so they could also gain followers on Tumblr. And so I was like, I could monetize this. And basically I would sell these shout outs for money. And I had a really great business model. It worked really well. Essentially, I had different tiers. I don't know how I thought to do this at this age. You know, like I would promise you 1,000 followers for a certain amount of money, maybe like $100, I don't remember. And then it went up from there. I had one account actually that I built up to like 50,000 followers and I sold it for $2,000. I remember that so well. And then her parents actually charged it as fraud because I guess she didn't ask her parents if she was allowed to do that. And then I had to go back and forth with, it was a whole thing, but I got my bag. Anyways, I remember after that, I went right to Tory Burch and I bought myself a pair of big fat wedges, like fat wedges. And that was like my first ever like real designer purchase. Anyways, I did this for a while and I was making good money. I was like working constantly and I made sure that if I promised 1,000 followers, they were getting 1,000 followers. I don't know how people trusted me back in the day, but I would ask for their account login just so I could keep tracking and making sure they actually got the amount of followers they had paid for. Like I could have easily hacked these people. They had just given me access to their accounts. I was not going to do that, obviously, but I did this for lots of people. I was making good money while it lasted, and then Tumblr shut me down. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I guess they emailed me being like, you cannot be doing this. And then I remember Tumblr trying to sell their own like way of promoting accounts. I don't remember exactly because it was 10 years ago, more than that. But I remember after they shut me down, I was like very anti-Tumblr and I was like, where am I gonna go? And at this point, obviously I had followers on Tumblr because of my videos with my boyfriend. And I thought I could bring some of that audience to YouTube because I had been watching people like Juicy Star, Bethany Moda, you know, all of the OGs. I was so addicted and I was like, this is so fun. I filmed myself all the time anyways. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. And I remember vividly sitting down with my dad being like, I think I wanna start this channel. And then I remember my parents went out for the day and I took one of my dad's old cameras and I set it up and I filmed a what's in my bag video.
Hey guys, I'm Tara. I have 121 subscribers. Just don't unsubscribe after you see this video.
That is now a private video because it is like deeply embarrassing to watch myself be so painfully awkward. Painful. It's painful. But that's really how I got started on YouTube. My very first followers here knew me from my high school ex-boyfriend. Like that is so crazy. If any of you are still out there watching, let me know and thank you for sticking around. I feel like these are so cute. I forgot I had these glasses for so long because I've been wearing my other ones just consistently, but these ones are cute.
The PJ drawer is a little messy.
Okay, I think it's been close enough to 10 minutes. Anyways, I'm gonna use this moisturizer. This is the one that I like to use at night because it's pretty heavy. All right, now I can't see anything, but it's also a Tatcha product. It's the Dewy Skin Cream. It is thick, like you need very little of this. And it comes with the cutest little like spatula. Look at that. It's right on top. Isn't that cute? It's replenishing and plumping. Anyways, I really like this at night. I feel like I wake up and my skin is so hydrated. It also smells really good. Let me know in the comments what your skincare routine looks like. Are you super consistent with the products you use or do you kind of switch it up like I do?
I'm not gonna lie, this is an underrated feeling. I don't know how I lived for so long without getting into a made bed.
It's just the best feeling. It's just so good. Especially because it takes like literally 60 seconds in the morning. I put on the new Miley Cyrus song and I make my bed and then I go downstairs and I just leave my room knowing I'm gonna come back into it and it's gonna be the best cozy vibe. It brings me peace at the end of the day, knowing that my room is clean. And it's such a small thing to keep up with, but if you keep up with it every single day versus letting it pile up and then dealing with it in like an hour session, it's it's very maintainable, honestly. Got a fresh cup of water by the bed. I always have to have water by the bed. I drink like most of my water intake before bed and in the morning. Like I don't drink water during the day at all. I just forget about it unless it's my bubbly water. Then I remember. Now, to perfect the vibe of my bedroom, I have 2 things that I do. That tree, a phenomenal vibe. Also, that's been sitting on the floor for like literally a year. And those prints, I know. Anyways, then the rest of the lights go out. And that's the vibe. I mean, sometimes I'll turn on my lamps, but it'll make them red. It looks orange on camera. Sometimes pink, that looks purple on camera. Blue. Never green though. I never think to do green lights. No, it's not for me. Lately, it's just no lamp, just tree. And it's so cozy. I'll just like cuddle up into my bed, read my book, put my phone away, and then I go to sleep when I feel like I have to reread the page over and over and over again to actually take in what's going on. That's when I know I'm too tired. But it's 10 o'clock, so I'm just going to read until my eyes get heavy, and that is my night. So thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed watching my evening. I feel like it's been so long since I just filmed like my night. Let me know if you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what your favorite thing to do at night is, like what your favorite wind down night routine activity is. I'm curious. But with that, I love you so much, and I will see you in the next vlog.